everyone. Today I wanted to talk about something that I came across lately, and it's like a screenshot capture that you can use for your computer screen. So basically, I actually use, or most of the time I use Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome for my daily browsing needs. So I wanted to show you both of these options that I found that I really liked. So let's start off with Firefox. So the one that I like for Firefox is called Easy Screenshot, as you can see here, and it adds it to Firefox, and it actually shows up in your toolbar. I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but it's kind of like a little crop icon, and it shows up here. So let me show you what the features are, and we'll just go ahead and click on over. So what I did was I opted to just use my blog page, so there's no issue with anything. So when you actually click on the icon that says Easy Screenshot, it brings down a drop-down list. So it gives you copy web page region, capture web page region, capture whole web page, capture visible content, and then the feedback. The actual whole web page is kind of cool. So let me show you how that works. When you click on it, it actually takes a screenshot, as you can see, in sections. So that's excuse me, that's pretty useful for if you have a business or if you're trying to share, I assume, with a work colleague. And as you can see here, it actually opens it in another tab, and it gives you all of these cool little features. So it gives you the crop feature. It gives you a rectangle shape, I guess, if you just want to crop a certain size. And it also has an ellipsis. I haven't used that one, so I don't really know what that does. You can add lines. You can add free line if you wanted, I guess, to make a box around something. The text I have used when I take screenshots, for example, of sales or something that I share, and I actually type in screenshot across the image. And it also gives you can actually blur things out. I'll have to try that one, and we'll have to see how that works. And it gives you an undo button, and you can save it to your local disk. And when you save it to your local disk, it'll save to various wherever you like. So I have mine, and it saves basically to the downloads tab. And when you save it, it actually just says Firefox screenshot. I'll show you an example. So when you click save, it opens up my downloads, and then it just saves it in the Firefox screenshot by the date. So what you can actually do is you can actually move it to wherever you need to, or crop it as you go along. So basically, let's try this again so I can show you exactly what it looks like. So that was the capturing the web page region. I still haven't quite figured out how to do it yet, but basically, like, say if you want to do this, it gives you the little tabs to pull, and you can just go ahead and say we just want to copy this part, and then it says you double click or press enter to finish. So when you press enter, it gives you this portion that you screenshotted. And then again, you can either save it to your local disk, or you can actually copy it and paste it into, say, a document or a file or wherever you'd like to. Now, for this last one, which is kind of cool, which is the capture visible web content, you just click that, and it captures everything that's visible on your computer screen at that time. And then basically you can do whatever you need to do with it after that. So let's move on really quick to Google Chrome. And the one that I liked from Chrome was this one called One-Click Screenshot. And it gives you pretty much the same thing that the one from Firefox gives you, but it gives you some extra content as well. I will say, like with most of these add-ons or extensions, depending on what browser you're in, you will kind of have to do your homework and find out which one works for you. And you will also have to make sure that to use your antivirus software to make sure that there's no hidden viruses or anything with the download. But basically, One-Click Screenshot is pretty good. I really did like it. It gives you, again, the same option. So let's go back to my blog, and the One-Click Screenshot does also show up on your in your little menu tab. So you just kind of click on it, and it gives you a drop-down menu. And as you can see, it gives you visible screenshot, whole page screenshot, capture region of the screen. It gives you a webcam capture, which is pretty cool, desktop capture, paste from a clipboard, and edit your content. So let's just do the visible screenshot for now. And again, it's basically like the other one. It gives you whatever is available on your screen, but it also gives you the options of highlighting a section, adding various lines, either a pre-made line or doing freehand. It also allows you to spray, I guess, if you want to take out any information. It gives you text. The text is also easy to use, the text box. And it gives you just the general options, like if you want a rectangle, if you want a full screen, I guess, shape, if you'd like a circle, if you need to add any other things like arrows. They have a star, and then these are just basic little informations. And then when you crop, it gives you a little cut, like a scissors symbol with the dots. And then it also gives you an undo and a redo, and then your text color, along with any other line sizes you'd like. And when you save it, it also gives you the same option. You save it to your local disk, and it'll save it to your downloads tab. So I'll show you what that looks like right now. So you just click save, and it asks you if you want to allow it, and then you click allow, and it takes you once again to your downloads section, and then it names it whatever you like it to. So it'll say, like this one says page 1, so you could name it whichever way you'd like to, and then you just go ahead and save it. You can also share your screenshot. I haven't done this, so this is kind of new to me too, right now that I clicked on it. So it kind of gives you the example of, I guess, wherever you'd like to share it to. And oops, I don't know what I did there. Sorry, people. So basically, it just gives you those options. It also gives you an option to save whatever you need as a PDF and to copy it as well. So this was basically just kind of my insight to show you guys what the screenshot programs can do. All in all, I like them because they're really easy to use, and they're great, especially if you just want to cut a certain amount of content for a page, or if you just want to share something without having to share the whole page. So let me go back really quick and show you guys what some of the other features are for this one-click screenshot. So we did visible screenshot. Let's do the whole page screenshot. And the whole page screenshot is basically the same thing. It'll take it in sections. It'll take the page that you're on in sections, and it screenshots the whole page. So then you can just scroll through and cut out whatever you need, which I think this would be good, especially if you're working on, say, a web page with someone else, or you're doing schoolwork and you want to share a portion of whatever it is that you're doing with a colleague. And the other option that it gives you is capture region of the screen, which works, and it's basically, I think, just the same thing. So a lot of these are really, really useful. So I hope you guys found this information helpful, and I'll add the links to both the Firefox and Google Chrome screenshot add-ons and extensions in the description below. So thanks for watching, everybody.